A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this. Your offense, you were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Here comes the Denver offense, set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon, who
away in the midst of training camp. These are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback. And if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now it's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one caught Devon Vele. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. On second down, Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Slot man in motion left. Now screen going to be set up for Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball... And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Tight end motioning left. They'll try to run this one in. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Bills.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd and 2. On the ground, here's Dobbins.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Allen. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Here's Allen to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big
homer on that one. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. Here's Dobbins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here now, 3rd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment defense. Still 3rd down.
The penalty yardage not quite enough for a 1st down, so they're still looking at 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Matt Milano there to stop him. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. The Bills offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On second down, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Allen will throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll send him over to the left. Now Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And that ball incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
That one good for 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Nix. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Throwing is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bills offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. In motion, Shakir. On first and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers matching up against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and their running back set to go once more. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Here's first and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
On third down, they'll try and run it with a draw play. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
5 yards to go.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Back to throw is Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Nix to throw. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Allen. That's complete to Mason. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. A run. And here's Mason. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground is Mason. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll run. This is Mason. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll get this out wide. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Sutton. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one taken in by Chenault. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Back to the ground after the penalty. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. Moore going in motion. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He keeps it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Allen to throw. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
They send him right out of the slot. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moore going in motion. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and long. Allen will throw. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Allen going to give this to Davis. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Both sides now going back and forth, trading blows. After a nice pickup and a handful of yards, the defense responds with a big sack. Now brings up 3rd and medium, and let's see if they decide to go back on the ground or keep it in the...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Josh Allen, touchdown Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Second down, Nix. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He's going to try it here again. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll run it with Davis. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing is Allen. Quickly out to Coleman on the wide receiver screen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. To throw is Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He's going to keep it himself. And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the 1st down.
16 more yards.
Give him 16 there, and a 1st down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Nix now on 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now a give to Davis. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Davis. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. So a road win here for the Bills as they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy. They are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that's a wrap for Greg Olson and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night.